Nope, I ain't got no music. I ain't got no music. I don't need no music. I'm just happy today, y'all. It's Friday and it's the weekend. It's payday for some people, but it is less than a week till Thanksgiving. So I am excited about that, right? So glad to be off of work, so glad to be eating some food, so glad to be with some family. And so I can't wait till Thanksgiving. And so I'm happy it's Friday because that just means I have a really short week next week. It is the weekend, and I'm always happy to be here with you all, my audience. Welcome to Financial Talk Friday, where I am here every Friday at 2 p.m. dropping that wealth knowledge. All right, we are all about money mindset and changing our minds so we can make them coins and improve our financial well-being. So if you're watching me right now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube and on Facebook. Go ahead and hit that share button because we always like to share the knowledge, share the wealth. All right, so do your girl a favor. If you're watching me, always, if you're enjoying this, hit that like button and let me know you're here. Drop some comments, some feedback. Talk to me if you have some questions. All right. So I'm going to get right into this because I don't like to hold you all too long. But today we're going to talk about, can retail therapy be a good thing? Can retail therapy be a good thing? So it's that time of year. The retailers are trying to win big by getting in your pockets. Yeah, I said it. And I know you don't want to hear that. You are tired of people telling you how to spend your money or stop spending your money on all those material things and, all the things that they want to tell you about what to do with your money. So is there a happy medium? Perhaps. Everyone has an opinion of what you should do with your money, including me. Yep, I have an opinion, but that don't mean that you got to follow my opinion or my recommendations. But of course, I got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion. All right, so let's get serious. Spending can sometimes be therapeutic for some people, just like finding comfort in food or writing, exercising, fishing, or whatever calms your nerves and allows you to exhale, right? Release some stress. But is retail therapy a good thing? Studies show that it can be. All right. I'm going to say it can be. Y'all see this shirt I got on today? I bought this shirt. I was so anxious to get it. And got the email yesterday saying that your shirt has been delivered. And I didn't see it. Went out there and looked outside today. And I'm like, honey, did you check the mail? He's like, no, I didn't check the mail. I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe it's in the mailbox. I go out there and it's in the mailbox. And I was ecstatic, right? I was ecstatic to get my sweatshirt in the mail because I bought it. I liked it. I thought it was cute. I love the whole premise of this Pounce Daily Win More, okay, from the Pounce Coach. Look him up. He's on Facebook, Prophet Montez Sorrells. I think he just goes by Montez Sorrells, but he's the Pounce Coach. Very motivational, very inspirational, right? And he's listening to him sometimes on Facebook really gets me motivated to keep going and doing the things that I'm doing. So I wanted to go ahead and support him. And since I'm watching him, and buy this sweatshirt. All right. So it made me feel good to not only support him, but if it made me feel good to get something new in the mail. So how many of us feel like that? Okay. To purchase something and get something new in the mail, it makes you feel so good. And before I get too much into this, I'm going to promote this Pounce shirt, right? It's really nice. And it's got like a lion here and where you do the pockets. It's very comfortable. It's warm and cozy. I think it was well worth the money. So if you're out there, all right, check out the Pounce Coach and get a sweatshirt. All right. And Pounce daily. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm pouncing today, y'all. All right. So anyway, retail therapy. Studies show that it can be good. However, it can also become a bad habit that's hard to break and ruin you financially. And if you don't learn to control yourself, it can become a really bad thing. Now, I do believe you work hard. You get up, you go to work every day. For for that, you should be able to do things and buy things you like and don't necessarily need. I mean, we're supposed to live life abundantly, right? That's what Becoming a Being says. We're about getting over our past so we can walk in our purpose and live life abundantly. However, you define abundantly. I can't define the abundantly for you, and you can't define abundantly for me. So it's about however you define abundant. You should be able to enjoy the pleasures that life has to offer. And so people try to make you feel guilty for wanting things, and there's nothing wrong with wanting. The problem comes in when you replace spending more than you should as a means of happiness. Aha. What is driving you to surf through Amazon every day? What is the feeling you're trying to get by having packages at your door every day? What feeling are you covering up by walking through Macy's every weekend trying to catch a good sale? What is that feeling you keep trying to stir up in you to cover up the real problem? All right. People don't spend just to spend. We spend out of emotions. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You spit out of emotions, and people who need retail therapy are looking for an emotional fix that is only temporary because you haven't dealt with the real issue that sent you shopping. And when you keep doing it, it just becomes a habit. All right, so let's talk about the bright side and the dark side of retail therapy. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? I'm just going to start with the good news because the bad news really isn't that bad. I don't think, but I'm going to start with the good news. All right, good news is retail therapy can be a mood changer. It can be very therapeutic and helpful in relieving stress. You feeling down, it can boost your mood, it can lift your spirits. I mean, who doesn't like to get new stuff in the mail? Check me out today. I got something new in the mail. But we have some people who don't just shop for themselves. Their retail therapy includes buying for others. So, in essence, retail therapy is your servant duty. Giving back to the community. Y'all like how I did that? All right. Now, there's four positive conclusions from a 2011 study of why therapy is good. All right. And I'm going to give you those four things. The first one, shopping seems to help relieve bad moods and stress. Okay. So again, it's a stress reliever. We're stressed out, we go and we go shopping, we walk through, makes us feel good. All right. It's a stress reliever. Number two, resisting to buy something can be a mood booster. So maybe you've been a person who shops a lot and now you're trying not to shop and so you're trying to not spend money because your closets are busting at the seams. So you're trying to kick the habit. And if you're disciplining yourself not to shop or buy and you succeed, you feel accomplished, right? And so therefore you feel good about yourself. You feel good. It's a mood booster. All right. Number three, retail therapy doesn't usually involve negative effects or buyer's remorse. Now, notice I said usually. They may not have studied the right people, I'm thinking, but most don't have buyer's remorse, but that doesn't mean that some people do. All right. Some people might have buyer's remorse, but the study says most people don't. All right. And then number four, the mood booster lasts well beyond the purchase. However, you always know I got a however. Let's talk about the dark side of that statement. All right. That that it uh, um, lasts beyond the purchase. While your mood may last a while, it is only temporary. That's what I want you to get. All right. Retail therapy is the relief it gives you, the stress relief, the mood boosters, the happiness, the good feeling. It's only temporary. You'll have to keep shopping and keep spending to keep that mood that the retail therapy puts in you. Okay. So let me talk a brief moment about the not so good side of retail therapy. If you don't know how to discipline your shopping and spending, and I keep saying shopping because retail therapy is not just about spending money. We have people who window shop, all right? And they go and they look at things they can buy, or they put things in the basket and then put it all back. It just makes them feel good. So a few things to think about when you're using retail therapy to make yourself feel good. And I have three things I want you to consider. All right. Three things I want you to consider about retail therapy. The first one is it can cause you to overspend and end up in debt over time, which will add a different stress that you are already trying to relieve. All right. So we're trying to relieve stress by shopping, but then we end up adding more stress to our life because we're spending up money and putting ourselves in debt. That's not a good thing. All right. Number two, if you are a window shopper and maybe you don't necessarily are spending money, you could be distracting yourself from working, pursuing purpose, taking care of responsibilities, or spending time with loved ones. All right. And that includes shopping online. We are online more than we talk to our children or our spouse. And if that's not you, don't trip about it. But if that's you and you're taking this personally, all right. Number three is that we are halting the healing experience. All right. This is where, I get a little deep. It can cause you to continue to wear a mask. All right, let's just be real about it. Wear a mask and you're hiding and you're not healing from what is hurting you or what's been bothering you. What is the real reason you need to shop and spend money to feel good? Why are you feeling bad? The emotions of it all is what concerns me. And that's why I'm talking to you here today. Are you out there spending and buying gifts to please others? We want them to like us. Are you seeking compliments and praises for doing good? We want to feel appreciated, and we like that when people are need us and want us, and we like the attention that we're getting from it. Are you mad at your spouse? So I'm going to go spend money because I know they would be mad. Why are you trying to avenge a thing, right? And are you jealous of other people and you're trying to keep up with the Joneses? So we're trying to uphold an image we cannot afford or create an identity that is not ours. Or are you feeling down about your situation? Whatever that situation may be, you need something to make you feel better. And it's only a temporary fix. Okay? People, this is where I plead with you. You have to get your emotions in check. It's okay to spend money. It is. It's okay to treat yourself to something. You deserve it. You've worked all week. You go out and you buy something nice. It should be your pleasure to do that for yourself. But when your emotions is driving the spending, that's not a good thing. You're not dealing with those emotions, and we have to stop reacting out of emotion. Reacting out of emotions and start responding out of our mental. We have to stop hiding and suppressing the issues and deal with them. Okay, you can't buy your way out of hurt and pain. You can't buy your way out of sadness. You have to start doing the work to get through and overcome so you can be free from the mental and emotional bondage that you're in. You can't go shopping because you had an argument with your spouse. You can't go shopping because you're anxious about a new assignment at work. You can't go shopping because you didn't get appointed over a group or a committee. You can't go shopping because you're jealous and you want to be like someone else. We have to start dealing with our issues and stop letting the issues dictate our lives. It's time to heal from those things that are hurting and hindering our lives from moving forward to the next level. And if you're having a hard time dealing with your issues and you need to establish coping skills that help you get through and keep moving. And becoming a being, we can help you learn those coping skills. We help you transform your thinking and learn new behaviors in order to successfully overcome issues. Short-term ways of coping or relieving stress could include activities such as exercising, meditating. I do that and it works. It's a good one. Dancing, reading, or even journaling. Write those things down that's bothering you. All right. However, if you're dealing with depression and severe anxiety, then please see a therapist. Please go see a professional and get some help. All right. It's time to take back your life and learn to live a life of being free, being unbothered, in a place of being where you're just not fazed of what's going on around you. It's about peace in the middle of the storm. You can't shop your way out of the storm. Okay. Now, again, for all you latecomers, just know I'm not against shopping. Buy yourself something. Hey, sister. I don't know why I'm just now seeing this, but hey, sister. But it's okay. Buy yourself some things. But just make sure you're not doing it out of your emotions. Don't go shopping just to cover some things up, and don't go spend a whole lot of money just to keep up with the Joneses or to make other people happy, right? Don't empty your pocketbook just because you want some praises. That is my talk for today. Thank you for joining me on Financial Talk Friday. I'm here every Friday at 2 p.m., okay? Bringing you the knowledge, and make sure that you share the knowledge, share the wealth. Hit that share button, all right? And let some more people know about it's okay to spend. Just watch the reasons why you're spending. Let's not hide the issues that we should be dealing with. All right, my last thing again, Pounce. Check out the Pounce Coach, Montez Sorrell, on Facebook. Great motivational speaker. He'll get you motivated to pounce daily. Go after those things that you're looking for. I'm here to help you with those things that is hindering you so then that you can pounce daily. All right. All right. I'm out of here. Thank you for tuning in. I will not be here next Friday. I am going to take Friday off for Thanksgiving, but I will be back here the following Friday of December 4th, dropping that knowledge for you. So check me out. All right. Thank you so much. Be unbothered. Have a good one.